Hello all of you. Welcome to the second class for the Cashbook. Okay. This is Unit 5 in the CA Foundation. This is Chapter 2, Unit 5. Just 2 seconds. Huh? So in the very first class, we have seen, yes, we have seen how to record. In the very first class, we have seen how to make single column, double column and triple column cash book. Right or not? Huh? Okay. So now, 1 second. Don't know what's the problem. Okay. We have learned how to prepare single column, double column, triple column cash book. Today we have to do petty cash book, but before that, in the triple column cash book, there's a beautiful practical concept. What is triple column cash book? You are making discount, cash and bank 3 accounts. In that yesterday, one thing we saw that if a check is received and we are just keeping it with us, we are recording it in the cash column. After 3 days, when I'm depositing it with the bank, then cash is credited and bank is debited. So what is happening? Nowadays, everyone is using plastic money. What is plastic money? Debit card and credit card. So when you are doing sales through cash account debit to sales. When you are doing sales through debit card, the money will come into your bank. But suppose you have done shopping from our store, 1,000 rupees. Bank account debit to sales. 1,000 I have written, but I am not going to get 1,000. When the shopping is done by debit card, credit card, then some charges will be deducted at bank at the end of the month and they will cut it and send to me. I hope you are getting. If 1,000 rupees I have sold the goods to you, I am recording bank to sales 1,000, but in my account 980 is coming. Like this, there will be difference. So to correct it weekly, every 15 days, can I pass the entry for commission? Answer is yes. So today we are preparing same yesterday's class. Yeah, I got the question is very clear. Which cash book is very important? Frankly, weightage wise in the exam, triple column cash book is asked too much. Discount, cash and bank. Okay, right. So let us start with this. No problem, chalo. We are doing right now the cash book. Check with me. With debit card and credit cards. Debit card is issued nowadays in all the saving accounts. You have the debit card, you have the balance, use it. Credit card is beyond the balance also, you can use it and then you can pay for it. Okay, so let us see how we are going to use it. A small plastic card called credit card is issued by bank. Okay, after verifying and all the details, and debit card, it is issued by bank to customer who has an account with the bank. Credit card may you are allowed to use extra what you have. Debit card may whatever is there in your account, you have to use it. Okay, right. This card would contain 16-digit number and all. Bank charges annual subscription to credit card, no fees is charged for debit card. But credit card, yes, they are charging. When card holder intends to buy some goods or service through credit or debit card, generally in triplicate details of the goods sold and all are given. Now the seller sums up. This is routine procedural information. Just give it a reading. This one is important. Bank issuing charge, card charges commission. Do you agree with this? When we do the shopping through debit card, from our account the full payment is going. But to the seller, they deduct and give. The bank sends a monthly statement to card holder. In case of debit card, account is immediately debit to card holder's account. Whereas in case of credit card, card holder has to pay the amount in full. However, if not paid in full, interest is charged. Clear or not? Yes. So now how do you do the accounting? When the sales is made, bank account debit to sales, and commission account debit to bank. See, when sale is made in the bank account debit to sales 1000, but bank has given me 980. So 20 rupees I have to reduce the bank balance and put it in my commission account. Okay? So shall we go ahead? If you have a doubt, ask. Is triple column cash book clear or not? Huh? Acha, what was the pumping heart of the triple column? Yesterday we did discount allowed and discount received column. Don't balance it. Discount allowed is debited and posted to the debit side of discount allowed. Discount received credit is credited, and remaining cash and bank will be balanced. Bank balance may or may not be debit, or it may be credit if it is overdraft. Cash balance will always be debit. Is this clear to all of you? Chalo, very quickly, let us continue triple column. Any doubt is there in the 8th problem, you can ask. See, in this problem, bank is overdraft, cash is routine. When they say cash sales, cash account debit to sales and all entries, you have to pass. Okay. Commission entry, you can pass weekly, monthly, as they say. Open your notebooks, write the heading, problem number. Yes. Problem number 8. Yeah, in between petty cash book problems I am left, I'll take it. Triple column cash book with debit card commission. How do you record the commission entry? I will say. Date, particulars, ledger folio, discount, cash, and bank. This is the debit side. Now, date, particulars, ledger folio, discount, cash, and bank. शुरू करें साथ में. On 1st of March, what is the opening balance of the cash on the debit side? 15,000. Start writing with me. When I am reading, you read from the book. If you are not having the material, then listen. I am reading it for you. On 1st of March, opening balances. Don't do it now faster than me on your own. I'm giving you time to do homework that you do. Overdraft. On the same day, 1st March, by opening balance, credit side of the bank is 500. Next entries, 2nd of March, cash sales. Cash column debit to sales, 3,000. Paid to Sushil by check, 3,400 is paid to Sushil by check. So bank account credit, Sushil debit. Debit the receiver, Sushil is receiver, and credit the giver, bank is the giver, so credit. Discount received is 10 in the same. When I gave to Sushil, he gave me 10 rupees discount. We will write it here. Okay. After this, discount received is not 10, it is 100. It's a printing mistake. 1 minute. I'll correct it. Yeah, the figure is wrong. It is not 10, it is 15. Okay. Next now. After this, the very next transaction is received from Srijan. This is a super transaction. Pay attention. Received from Srijan 2,800 check. Directly bank account debit. Sixth co. To Srijan. Endorsed Srijan's check in the favor of Adit. Okay. Srijan has paid you check 2,800. No, 1 minute. Some transactions are missing. 1 second, really sorry. Srijan has given you the check of 6,200. 2,800 is another transaction. I'll record it. VA लिख लो. Sale through credit card 2,800 on 5th March. ये रह गया एक लिखना. To sale, but this is through credit card. So money will go directly in the bank. I want to repeat, there is a sale through bank, 2,800, and then Srijan gave us a check of 6,200. Now, this check which I have received, 6,200 from Srijan, endorsed in favor of Adit on 7th. Okay. So I didn't receive the check and deposit in the bank. So when I receive the check, I should route it through cash account. Put a star mark. I'll give a note for this. When I received the check from Srijan, I have not deposited it in the bank. When I received the check with Srijan, I didn't deposit in the bank. I just kept it here. So received the check from Srijan, 6,200. Now, can I endorse it? I hope you all know the meaning of endorsement is, listen, Srijan paid me check. I should put it in my bank. I have to pay, excuse me, some amount to Ajit. Can I give the same check to Ajit if name is not written? Pay to Dipti ma'am. Srijan gave me a blank check, just a check. Instead of putting it bank, I kept it in my drawer. And then again, I endorsed it. So the day I endorsed it in favor of the Adit, okay, 6,200, okay. Then I have made payment to Ajit, no? So now what we should do, 6,200. $6,200 check is received from Srijan, and this 6,200 check I am giving to Ajit, by Ajit. On which date? 7th of March. Kisi ko koi doubt? You may have a doubt, ma'am, this is through bank. No, why are you routing it through cash? Because this check, I didn't put it in the bank. 6,200 is the cash which I have received. Okay. And I will put it in the bank. But instead of that, I endorsed it to Ajit. So received from Srijan and endorsed to Ajit. Star mark at both the place. I'll give you a note for this. Okay. Next now. One more check I have received. 6,800 directly I deposited in the bank. 6,800, it's not check, it's money deposited in the bank. 9th of March. To cash. C, contra entry. 9th of March. बैंक में पैसे deposit हो रहे हैं. Cash is going out. Cash is going out. Bank में deposit. It's a contra entry. Now, 10th of March, read what is the transaction. Received check from Arvind. and deposited in the bank on the same day. So now don't route it through the cash. And we have allowed him a discount of 50. And directly we have received the check and we have put it in the bank also. On which day? 10th of March. To Arvind. To Arvind. 50 rupees, 3,600. Then Adit informed that Shrijan's check is dishonored and now cash is received from Shrijan and amount is paid to Adit through own check. Okay. This 6,200 check I had received from Shrijan and I had given it to this 6,200 check I had given it to Ajit. It got dishonored. Cancel ho gaya. Okay. Now again, Shrijan's check is dishonored. Shrijan gave you cash. फिर से cash receive करो. 6,000. 1 second. Let me continue this. You write it with me. Any entry you want me to repeat, ask me again. 6,200. Cash is received from Shrijan. On which day? 12th of March. Cash account debit to Shrijan. And we gave check. So bank say we gave the payment to Adit. So take it in the bank column. 6,200 by Ajit. You know, when the check is endorsed, no entry is there in the cash book. When endorsed check is dishonored, it's like data's debit to creditors. I'll teach you all this entry in bills of exchange. Right now, again, Shrijan is giving me cash. I accept it. And I gave check to Ajit. I paid. So bank column credit, cash column debit. Done? Chalo. This was all on 12th. Now 15th, again we have done another sales from the credit card. 2 sales, but it is through credit card. So money will come into the bank. Money will come into the bank. Withdrawn from bank. 1,800. Cash is received. On which date? 24th March. Cash is received. And bank column is credited. Why? Because we are withdrawing. And we call it which entry again? Contra entry. 24th March by cash. 1,800 बैंक में से withdraw करो और cash में डाल दो. Now bank charges 1% commission on sales. So on the last day, on 30th of March, can I write commission account debit to bank? Kitna commission? Whatever is cash sales through bank. So first cash sales was ये रहा 2,800 and 3,200. 2,800 plus 3,200, 6,000 into 1%. That is 60. See, when I sold the goods, I wrote 2,800. But actually 1% commission करके आया है in my account. Same 3,200 I have received 1% commission. So total I have received 6,000 में 1% less. So I have to credit it here. Clear to all of you? Chalo. Now last day, let us balance it. On 30th of March, let us balance all the ledgers. Do the total, send me in the chat box. Total karo. Okay. Have you done the totals? Discount is 50. This side it is 100. Okay. Right. Chalo. Now, what is discount allowed? 50. What is discount received? 100. Don't balance it because you are going to post it separately. Now the cash account. 15,000 plus 3,000, 6,200, 6,200, 1,800. 32, 200. 32, 200 minus this. Total is 32, 200 and 19, 200. Is the balance carried down of cash. Are you getting or not? And now come to the bank. 2,800, 6,800, 3,600, 3,200, 16,400 minus 500 minus, this is study materials problem, ICI, but very nice. So I wanted to do it in class. What new you have learned in this problem is commission. 16,400 minus 500 minus 3,400 minus 6,200 minus 1,800 minus 60. Okay, one payment we have missed. 24th or 30th के बीच में there is a transaction. Correct. 28th of March. Please write it. We have paid by check to Sanchit. How much we have paid? 3,000. So bank is credited. We are paying to Sanchit 3,000. Okay? Right. Now check, you will get it correct. 1440 is the closing balance. If you have any doubt, ask me. Once again, discount column we have made, cash and bank we have made. Now in this new thing we have studied is, we have done sales through bank, 2,800 and 3,200, 6,000. So 1% commission we have to pay to the bank. Yes, tell me, all clear or not? Okay, right. No entries made on the endorsement and endorsement की तो entry की है हमने because it was on the next day. So we have taken it in the cash and then through cash we have routed endorsed check. But otherwise in endorsement, one party is debited, another is credited, dishonor. We should write a note for this, no, to clear. Endorsement entry is recorded above in cash column as there is time gap. As there is time gap in check received and endorsed. Endorsement entry, not feeling well actually, little cough. Endorsement entry is recorded above in the cash column as there's a time gap. कब आपको check receive हो रहा है, कब आप है. If it is on the same day, no entry is recorded. Okay, this is note 1. Note 2 भी लिखो. No entry is needed in cash book. No entry is needed in cash book when endorsed check is dishonored. No entry is needed in the cash book when endorsed check is dishonored. ठीक है? Any doubt? चलो, let us do petty cash book. Okay, look at this. We have finished with the 8th problem. We have studied about the debit card, credit card. Now we are doing petty cash book. Petty cash book में two are there. One is impressed, another is non-impressed. Now, what is this petty cash book actually? Listen to the concept first. When I have small expenditure throughout the day, it becomes very bulky to record each and every transaction. It becomes very bulky to record each and every transaction. So, how do we do is, 1 second. Okay, listen. When we are doing expenditure from our cash account, no? So from morning to evening, 20 rupees Xerox, 10 rupee ki pen mangaye, 50 rupees tea. There are small expenditures. So recording these transactions in the main cash book becomes bulky. So what we do is we give every Monday, say 500 rupees to the cashier. You do all the petty expenses, maintain it in the tabular form. 10 times in the whole week you have paid for Xerox. So 10 times you record in the petty cash book. How? I'll show you. At the end of the week, do the totals, and just for the total expenditure, we will record one entry, because this is like materiality. Throughout the week, 10 times I have paid, and total Xerox expenses 55. Printing expenses 40. Postage is 30, but I have sent him 10 times to get 3 rupees still. So we will do the totals of the cash book, petty cash book, and we will record it weekly once, monthly once, how that depends. This is non-impressed. Impressed system is, I pay you 500. At the end of the week, Saturday, you say, ma'am, I have spent 300, 200, I have the cash. Okay, again, I'll not give you 500, I'll give you only 300. So you again start with 500 and spend. So impressed system is fixed balance is maintained, opening balance. So like that, I hope you are getting. So whatever you spend, I will reimburse. Again, you will have the same balance. So both the type of the petty cash book, one problem we will do. Just one is enough, because not much it is asked, but we can't ignore this topic also. It's nice. Amount of cash received from the main cashier is recorded on the debit side. All payments are recorded on the credit side. It can never show a credit balance because cash cannot exceed. And you have to record all the transactions. All columns are totaled. And petty cash book is both original book as well as final book, because wahi ledger hai, wahi cash book hai, right? What is the similarity between the main cash book and petty cash book? Both the books are original entry. You know, you're recording some journal entries in the petty cash book. In the main cash book, also you are recording. Differences between the main cash book and the petty cash book is, main cash book, all the cash receipts are recorded, whereas in the petty cash book only receipts from the cashiers are recorded. Okay, right? Impress system, the cashier makes reimbursement of amount spent, and again same balance you have. Non-impressed may hand over the cash. Okay? And they may not have the same closing balance. Okay? Impress system of the petty cash. The cashier estimates the total petty cash for a particular period. He will take the advance. He will submit all the detail, and he will take the reimbursement. What are the advantages? Choices of mistakes are reduced because you have a cross-checking how much you have decided. Petty expenses are kept within limit. Impress, since the cashier can never spend more than what is available. And you know, like you can give the best part of the petty cash book is you can, outsource the responsibility. I will take care of the main cash, petty cash. और ये practically business में होता है. I have a manager in my office, so I keep all the cash as a chief cashier. But 5,000 rupees I've given to manager. Small expenditures you take care, and you give me the chitta. We will record it. I call it chitta because this is the way they work. Okay? What is the format of the cash book? Receipt side, date, particulars, and total. And payment side, date, particulars, voucher number, if it is there, you write it in the exam, and then all the other details, conveyance and staff and cartage and printing and all. Okay? Total. Okay. Date, receipt and date, particulars and receipt. And again, payment side. It's like a total cash book only. But receipt side only you have this as a receipt. And payment side you record all separate. This. Total they have done there, but I'll do it first. वो पहले करना ही better है. Advantages, you got it or not? It saves a lot of time of the chief cashier, main cashier. Because petty cash book to alag hai, right? It saves labor in writing of the cash book and posting in the ledger. And small payments ke upar they have the control also. So that's the benefit. These are the advantages. Posting from the main cash book. Let us take up first a small problem, 7th one. Insert the following transactions in the tabular book. 40 was given and so much we have spent. Okay. So let us start the problem. This one. And the presentation is only important. Frankly, petty cash book is a problem which it comes in the exam, no? You just have to see to it that you are copying it exactly in the proper format. 7th problem, we are doing it now. Petty cash book. I'm calling nothing given, it is non-impressed. If they give impressed, they'll say. But listen, dear students, it's very important because this is what we are going to do again in the branch accounting also. Okay? And which problem we are doing right now? Problem number petty cash ke liye 7. Date, small column, particulars and amount. This is the debit side. Now credit side. Date, particulars, amount. Voucher number, if it is there, you can write. And now looking at the expenses, you can bifurcate. Like they are giving some wages. So we'll put it in the wages account. और क्या है? Stationery, printing and stationery, carriage, postage. Is my writing clear or is it very small? Postage, telegram, and tea, coffee and all, you can write it under miscellaneous expense. One column, if you make extra, no problem. Make it. Just learn the trick how I'm doing this drawing rangoli. I call it drawing rangoli only. Otherwise, there is no logical calculation in the petty cash book. Okay, let us start. Any doubt in the column? Ask them. This is the debit side, date, particulars, amount. This is the credit side. And I'm not making voucher number and folio because it's not there. If they give, you can do. On 1st of February, you have received the cash, 40 rupees. So petty cash book, heading likhna bhul gaya, sorry. Petty cash book account debit to cash. From the main cash you will reduce and you will receive here 40 rupees. 40 rupees you will receive. Now, I am paying wages to the chowkidar. So now come on this side. On the very 1st of the February, I am paying by wages. By wages, 15 rupees, write it in the wages column. This is the petty cashier will maintain the detail. Yes. 2nd of February, by pencil. So it will go in printing and stationery. Railway freight. Railway freight will go in the carriage. Railway freight 2 rupees 31 paisa, whatever it is you can take. 12th of February. Stamp. You send people to post office. 1.25. Telegram. Again same. Post office only you send to do telegram also 244. And some tea coffee expenses you have incurred. Sundry expense. Sundry expense is like 0.56. ठीक है, अच्छा है. See, you may this February month. This is all February month, not April. This whole month you may do whatever expenditure you like, right or not? Okay. Just do the total. By balance. Oh, sorry, 2.31, 1.25, 2.44, 0.56. लिख लो पूरा टोटल करो क्या करना ठीक है ना. $13.19 is the closing balance. 13.19 is the balance left after all these expenditures. Postage का total कितना आ रहा है? 3.69 and 0.56. Anyone is having any doubt? पूछो, or at least send me a message all clear. See, if you get for 5 marks also petty cash in the exam, you should know it. And this is the actual way. I'll tell you, petty cash book practically is maintained by people in registers. पूरे महीने के लिए I am paying you 5,000. अब ये तो पुराना प्रॉब्लम है, तो 40 rupees में क्या होता है? 5,000. You maintain all the details. And at the end of the month, tell me, you have 3,000. Where did you spend 2,000? 10 times you went to petrol pump to fill petrol. 10 entries will come. I will record only 1 entry. Okay. Now for all this total, can we record one single entry? Journal entry. Wages account debit 15. Printing and stationery debit 5.25. Carriage debit 2.31. Postage debit Miscellaneous expense, debit. To cash. Petty cash. How much petty cash you have spent? 15 plus 5.25 plus 2.31 plus 3.69 plus 0.56. कितना petty cash spend किया आपने? 26.81. And this should be the second entry. First entry when you receive the petty cash. Petty cash account debit 40 rupees to cash. Main cash book is credited 40 and petty cash is received. And in the petty cash, you have spent all this. So difference of this is your closing balance available. Yeah. Put me a message, any doubt or all clear, or it is super easy. How to calculate the commission and all that should be clear what we have done. And this should also be clear. Yeah, I'll give a booster note. When to route the transaction directly through bank and when to do it through checkbook, cashbook, I'll see. Clear? Chalo. Last one problem is there. Single column, double column. I'll check the homework also. Single column, the very first problem I gave as homework. Achha, this time for sixth problem, we will prepare the petty cash book with impressed. Okay? Impressed matlab, I will give you a fixed amount. You spend whatever you spend, again we will reimburse so that again you have the same amount. So opening balance is 100. Paid stamps and cleaners and fare and all. Again drew impressed from the head office. Whatever you have spent, no, we will reimburse. Again you want doing. So that is what is impressed. I want to repeat, impressed is your opening balance. See, abhi jo problem kiya na, opening balance was 40. Closing is 13.19. Next time 13.19 से शुरू करेंगे. In impressed, your opening balance is same. You start with 500. 300 you spend. 200 is there. Again, I'll give you 300. Again, you start with 500. Nice. This is what is the detailed for sixth problem. शुरू करते हैं. Entry will be recorded monthly once, weekly once, whatever. Problem number 6. Petty cash book. Impressed system. Date particulars, amount. This is the debit side. Date. This is the credit side. And if you have voucher number, you write it. Otherwise, directly you can start writing all expense. Postage. I know little patience you need. ये क्या मतलब छोटा-छोटा problem कर रहे हैं, but it is very good. करो. Postage. Conveyance. Staff welfare. Cartage. Printing and stationery. Miscellaneous expense. I'm just leaving some gap if there is a postage, conveyance, staff related expense, cartage, printing. Ma'am, how many columns we should make on this side? That depends on your problem. How they give, so you do it. ठीक है? Much calculations are not there, so enjoy just taking down as it is. The very first January, petty cash account debit to cash, you are receiving 100 rupees. On 2nd of January, you are paying postage. Stamps खरीद रहे आप 12 rupees के. 3rd of January, cleaner. Cleaner को you are paying to the cleaner 15 rupees. Write it in the total and then post it in the miscellaneous. 4th of January, you are paying some auto fare or anything. That is 16 rupees and it will come in conveyance. 5th of January, tea coffee expense. 15 rupees miscellaneous. Next is 6th of January, cycle. Cycle you are repairing. Okay. Tea coffee expenses you can put it in miscellaneous, or also you can, because we have made a separate column now, change it. We will put it in the staff welfare expense. Cycle repairing expense, we will post it in the miscellaneous. 10. Advertisement, once only we are doing, no. Advertisement, 30 rupees. कहाँ करें 30 rupees? Miscellaneous. Two seconds. Any doubt until now? Just go on posting. 1 second, I'll also extend it. You will also extend it. Make more than half a page. थोड़ा बड़ा ही है problem. Done? Till here it is over. After that, take a pause. What they are saying? Do you impress from the head office? So you have to balance after this on 8th of January. How much is it coming? Balancing figure. Pick up your calculators. Yeah, put the answers in chat box very quickly. 100 minus 12 minus 15 minus 16 minus 15 minus 30. Okay. ये 10 ready, I take now. Closing balance is coming to 2 rupees. I am waiting for all of you. Closing balance is coming 2 rupees. Total kar do. I know it's not over the problem. Still you do the total. Out of 198 they have spent 2 rupees. And expenditure detail is here. Now, bring it down on 8th of January to balance brought down 2 rupees. Again get 98 rupees from the cashier. Same. I hope you all are getting, because this is Impress system, same amount what you have spent, you will be reimbursed. Chalo, we'll continue the problem now. 9th, I have paid cartage. Cartage, I have a separate head. 10th. 9th of January, buy cartage 10. Traveling expense 25. Traveling expenses, conveyance and traveling, we can put it together. Again, you are sending him to post office, telegram. Again, we have paid entertainment to the traveling salesman, 20 rupees. On 12th of January, some entertainment we have done for the staff. So we already have staff welfare expense. 20 rupees we can put. Are you listening and writing? When I'm reading, on 12th entertainment expense paid 20. Now come and write on 12th of January, entertainment expense paid 20. 13th of January, repairing of cycle. Repairing of cycle will go in the miscellaneous expenditure. Last. Repairing of cycle. 10 rupees I've spent in total and take it there. Printing and stationery. 5 rupees. 5 rupees. Printing and stationery, 5 rupees. 5 rupees. Again, on 15th of January, some other stationery, 3 rupees, 3 rupees. And now again, review the cash. It's over. Every week I am doing. 8th I did, now 16th I am doing. 16th of January, again balance it. Total you had 100 rupees. I told you, you'll always have 100 rupees. How much you have spent? 10 plus 25 plus 15 plus 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 3. 88 you have spent. So how much is your closing balance? 12 rupees. And total you can write. Check. एक 2 minute pause लो. What's the difference in this problem? Here 13.19 will continue. And what's the beautiful part of the Impress system? 2 rupees was there. Again you got 98. Again now see 12 rupees balance is there. So how much cash you will get for the next week? 88. Again you start with 100 and it will go on. And on right hand side I have put the column. Carriage, staff welfare, miscellaneous, this, that. And decide and you can put accordingly. How is it? Take your time. I'm here only. Ab pura problem scroll karo. Ask if you have any doubts. Just scroll it. Yeah, you can write journal entry for this now. You know, all this. Postage debit 12, conveyance debit 16, staff debit 15, miscellaneous debit 55 to bank, like that. One single entry will come whenever you are balancing the petty cash book. One single balance will come. Petty cash. And what is this? Yes, yes, keep asking your doubts. If you are confused what to put the head, अब जैसे साइकिल रिपेयरिंग के लिए हेड खोल के मतलब नहीं है, put in miscellaneous. Advertisement एक ही था, put in miscellaneous. If you feel you are confused, you can just put one extra head, that won't be a problem. Easy or not? In fact, this topic is very, very easy. Petty cash book. And what you have learned in the debit card, credit card, that commission entry. Okay? Let us check the homeworks now. Homework, you have to give the answer. The very first problem in the cash book is homework. I asked you to prepare double column also, single column. Single column mein what we will do? Ye raha. Problem 1. We will ignore the discount allowed. It's not that single column accommodate discount allowed. Discount allowed will go in the discount allowed ledger. Okay? बोलो. किया आपने first problem? What is the closing balance you all have got for the cash account for the very first problem? Yeah, you have to make it like single column or double column. Double column का answer बोल दो, single column. Say quickly. Any entry where you were stuck up? How much you got the closing balance of the cash book? Share your answers. I am waiting. And if you are not doing, then do it now. I am here only. करो अभी, नहीं किया तो. Only one or two, if you are giving the answer, it will not help. I want everyone to do. Problem is there on the screen. And now you start doing it in the class. Open double column cash book बनाओ. समझ में आया ना concept तो बनाओ. Opening cash you write on the debit side. Paid to Raj. 300 on the payment side. Discount allowed by Raj. When I paid to Raj, he allowed a discount. Don't look at the word allowed and take it on the debit side. Raj ko when I paid 300, he allowed a discount of 10. So for me, it is discount received, purchased goods, credit side आएगा, received from Kana, debit side आएगा. That this is discount allowed. Sold goods to Jim Corbett for cash. Debit side. Paid to Angel, credit. Discount received, credit. Paid wages, credit. Paid to X, credit. And purchase furniture, credit. Abhi banao. Completed now. And after this, please wait. I'll give you booster notes also. 10 minutes, we will complete the class. Okay? Right. Chalo, karo. Yes. It's okay if it is wrong. I want you all to attempt and tell me the closing balance now. Are you able to post this? See, however good we are teaching, you should be able to do the problem, no? Independently. So just I discussed with all of you. How much is the answer? What is the balancing figure coming? Okay, dear students, enough time I have given. Listen now. When a teacher is giving homework, see, we have done till fifth, sixth problem. Petty cash book is also over. I am giving you this simple problem because I teach inter and final. There also at base, single column, double column cash book, you will use for other chapters. Cash flow statement, non-trading, your single entry, other chapters. I hope you are getting. So when I am giving you homework, put your efforts 100%. I have discussed and given you this homework. So opening balance, what will come on the debit side, what will come on the payment side. Try to write, and when I say what is the answer for homework, tuck that answer should come. Ma'am, my answer is this. Now, if it is telling, it will boost a genuine confidence. Yes, Dipti ma'am has taught, I have followed, and I will apply it in exam. And one or two mistakes, ma'am, my answer is different. Chalo, I am solving it. Check one by one and then see where you went wrong. Correct your mistakes. These are all ways to learn. As a teacher, it is very easy for me. अभी तक तो lunch कर लेते थे हम लोग. Class खत्म हो जाता था. Okay, problem number 1. Read it, do it nicely, neatly. Copied notebooks. You want copied notebooks? I don't want your notebooks to be neat. I want scratched notebooks. I want you to do the maximum possible scratching in the class. थोड़ा पेज वेस्ट करो, थोड़ा इंक वेस्ट करो. मैम ट्राई किया नहीं आया, स्क्रैच करो, अब वापस मेरे साथ करो. Because 3 hours of exam, you have to stand for yourself. Deepti ma'am will teach you everything, but I will be not be there, dear, with you all in the final exam. And these professional exams, last 21 years I've been teaching in the CA. I'm telling you, it's a game of analytical skill. The way you understand Telugu, Marwadi, Gujarati, there is a language of accounts. How you interpret that language is important. Now, the punishment for all of you is tell to your parents you are going to be late 15 minutes for lunch. We are doing first problem now in class and then we will take the booster notes also. Chalo. प्रॉब्लम रीड करने की तो जरूरत नहीं है ना. वापस से करेंगे. चलो, लेट अस डू इट. Let us do it now. No problem. Problem number 1. Double column we will do it. Double column cash book. Because if it is single column, just discount column won't be there. So double column cash book we will do. साथ में करें. You check it up. It will not. It's a very simple problem, so it will not take much time. Problem number 1. And in double column, what are the columns we should make? Date, particulars, ledger folio, amount. Date, particulars, ledger folio and amount. ठीक है? Right. 1st of January, opening cash. Opening balance of cash is 1700. Okay, this amount column is cash. I said we are making one more. So we will make one more column for the discount. दोनों साइड बना दो एक छोटा कॉलम. This is discount received and cash. और यहाँ भी छोटा बना दो discount allowed. Ledger folio is just a formality what we are doing. ठीक है? Now, 5th of January, paid to Raj 300, right on the credit side. 5th of January by Raj, paid to Raj 300. And discount allowed by Raj is 10. That's actually discount receipt. 8th of January, purchase the goods in cash. 8th of January, purchase the goods in cash. 10th of January, received from Kanha, 980 rupees you have received from Kanha, and you have allowed him 20 rupees discount. Cash coming in is 980. Again, we have sold the goods to Jim Corbett for cash. Okay? It's like cash sales. Directly it will come here. Paid to Angel. We are paying to Angel 400 rupees. And sorry, we have paid to Angel 295 rupees and 5 rupees is discount receipt. 25th of January, we have paid wages 50 rupees. Paid on 31st of January to X and Co. 390 we have paid in full and final settlement of 400. So 10 rupees. Are you all putting a tick and checking for yourself? 390 and 10 done. Purchased furniture. Purchased furniture 200. हो गया, done. That's it. All the transactions we have posted. Just calculate what is the balance. Don't do the balancing figure for discount allowed and received. We all know that. This is 20. This is 25. Let it be as it is. Cash ka total bolo. Quickly, you say now. Because you all have already done it. It's just that you are checking with me. So which point you went wrong, that also type and send me. I should also come to know, I am explaining you what is it that you're not following. By closing balance, correct. See now how you got correct. So where you went wrong? If you type and send me now, or all of you should send me individual messages on WhatsApp. Where you went wrong? When I said do the problem on your own. If it is single column, just don't make discount column. Baki to same hi rahega, and rest all is very easy. Closing cash is 1445. That's all for this chapter, types of cash book. Before I close, come to your booster notes, please. See, we have written all this in the booster notes. Discount allowed and received column are not balanced. Journal entries of cash and bank because they are only cash book. इसी में next point लिख दो. If check is received today and deposited in bank after 3 days. If check is received today and deposited in bank after 3 days, then transaction should be routed through cash book. You know kaise? How will you do? When you receive the check, cash account debit to Srijan. When you deposited in the bank, cash account credit, bank account debit. You can write, I'll make you write. When check received, just when check is received, write down. Cash account debit to party. No cash is coming in, but this is the check in hand. Okay. Practically, we don't do it, of course. We directly put it in the bank. And when check deposited, when you deposit, bank account debit to cash. Cash gets nullified. And when you receive a check, bank is the receiver debit, party is the giver credit. So this is one entry only, but you route it through two ways. Pehle cash ko debit karo or party ko credit, and then bank debit to cash. And then this will get nullified. I hope you are getting. Same for endorsement. When check received is endorsed and endorsed, when check received is endorsed and endorsed check is dishonored, no entry when check received is endorsed and endorsed check is dishonored. No entries passed generally in Cashbook. If you want to route it, you have to route double. You got it or not? Yes, we did it. Endorsed check jab mila to cash account debit to party. And then same way when I endorsed it, party to cash. So actually cash got nullified. But otherwise when check received is endorsed and endorsed check is dishonored, no entry is passed. One more point you should remember, cash balance opening. Opening cash balance will always be debit. Yes or no? Whatever cash you have, you are going to spend. Last one. Opening bank balance. Opening bank balance can be debit or credit. Why credit? Credit means it's an overdraft. Opening cash balance can be debit, opening bank balance, or it can be credit. Cash will always be debit. And next one. If sales is done through cards, then at end of month, if sales is done through card, then at end of month, total sales which you have done through card, then at end of month ऐसे लिखो, commission should be charged. कैसे चार्ज करोगे कमीशन? सेल्स बाय कार्ड इनटू परसेंटेज ऑफ कमीशन. और जर्नल एंट्री क्या होगी? कमीशन अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक. Commission account debit to bank. That will be the journal entry. And commission, जो भी, whatever is the sales for this month. Because otherwise when you prepare the BRS, no, your entries will not tally. So to tally that, you have to do this. Okay? Right? I hope you enjoyed writing these booster notes. and taking that challenge of the first problem as homework. So keep taking the challenges. Homework is a way of learning. Revise the classwork, then do the homework. You'll be able to do it. Thank you so much. Bye bye, all of you.